Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana lesson 311. Today is the 25th of July 2025 and it's about 8ish in the morning and it's a bit chilly, so hot drink will do. Today we're going to discuss GN Bank, a decision to be taken. GN Bank and other banks, about 427 banks and financial services were shut down between 2017 to 2020 or 2019 thereabout. And last week, Unibank was let off by the Attorney General. And there's hue and cry all over the country, especially from the New Patriotic Party that is in opposition, that they do not agree with that decision, but that decision was prudent. We're going to be looking at GN Bank, which has not come up yet, on two fronts, that the financial outlook of it and then the non-financial outlook for a decision. All right, I'll plead that the Attorney General be listening. GN Bank is been found culpable, has been shut down. Its license has been revoked by the Bank of Ghana for flouting laws, making it because it's insolvent and its liquidity challenges. Insolvent means that it cannot settle its debt. Then, of course, liquidity challenges means that if depositors need their money, they cannot even access it. So those two are serious offenses. And according to GN Bank, they went to court and the court has shut them down, that the Bank of Ghana has the authority. Okay, fine, that's fine. There's no doubt about it. That GN Bank is saying that, look, they have given contract to government agencies, Cocoa Board, Ministry of Finance and others, to the tune of 7.7 billion cedis. Meanwhile, government is also saying they've taken a loan of about 30 million, which is so wide a gap. But that's not the issue. The government at the time in 2023, 2024, the Security and Exchange Commission did pay out Black Shield investors. That's of GN Bank. It's one of the branches of GN Bank. So then they can reconcile the documents. They can reconcile these documents and see whether GN Bank is actually in debt or it's not. However, GN Bank did a fundamental error. That is giving out loans above its capability. Giving out loans far beyond its ability to keep a bank going. That is not in dispute. However, let's look at this. You know, GN Bank is not the only bank that has gotten into this. What is happening? What did happen between 2017 up until now 2025 is that most of the banks in Ghana that are making heavy profit are foreign owned. I'm talking of the non-financial aspect of looking at it. They are foreign owned. Means that whatever profit they make out of Ghana per year, they export it, they repatriate it out of the country. So how much profit do they make? Pre-tax profit are in billions of cedis. So cumulatively, all those foreign banks in Ghana make over maybe $2 billion or $1.5 billion. The Eco Banks, the Access, the Stanchart, the Zenith Banks, all these foreign banks, they make so much money and then they repatriate out of the country. What does it do to the country? The country becomes poorer. The cedi stability is under question. That notwithstanding, look, we don't have enough indigenous banks to compete with them. So then we cannot grow wealth. The economy cannot pick up. So then it is incumbent on the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance and the government to ensure that you grow big banks in Ghana. You grow big banks in Ghana and big financial institutions in Ghana. Don't leave Ghana for only foreign enterprises or foreign financial services to take off all the wealth. Okay, so in GN Bank's case, look, GN Bank is not the first bank. It's not the only bank that has gotten into liquidity crisis and insolvency. Let me tell you one. Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is one that has loads of crises, loads of them. Look, even if you read about Wells Fargo, which is one of the biggest banks in the world, you'll be surprised. What about Citigroup? Has been bailed out 3 times. Citigroup failed 3 times. 1988 failed. The same solved insolvency and liquidity crisis. 1982 it failed. Same insolvency and liquidity crisis. Even 2008 and 2009, the Great Recession or the global recession, Citigroup also failed again and it took a bailout. And even took a bailout in 2013 or so thereafter again. Look, let's be careful about some of these things. Ghana, let's get GN Bank back. Let the government reconcile its documents with GN Bank so that the toxic debt be accepted. That some debts are toxic means that he cannot retrieve it. GN Bank cannot retrieve those debts. Those are toxic. But then restart GN Bank. Start them small. Put in, Bank of Ghana must put in its representative in GN Bank and then make sure that they follow the principles, banking procedure. Then we can grow this bank in the next 100 years. GN Bank can grow into 100, 200 years from now. When we are dead, long dead and gone, then they will have been more competitive, better established. It's just like a child. Children make mistakes. When they want to grow, they fall, they crawl first, and even they are crawling, they are falling. When they get up and want to start walking, they fall and get bruises and all that. Does that mean that we take that child out? No. So the banks that we've shut, the financial institutions that we shut, we should mentor them. We should groom them to becoming big banks, competitive banks, and not allow foreign entities, foreign financial entities to come to Ghana and rip off all our monies. Because look, GM Bank, Unibank and Co., when they take deposits, give it out as loan with a difference in the interest, that's all their profit. And that profit is what you create money. That's how you create money. Don't go printing money. The name is H. Kwame Afaglo. Give GN Bank back to the Indum Group. There must be reconciliation and let everything stay. GN Bank must be given back. Thank you.